2K Sports. Some great action in store tonight, seeing some of the best and brightest young players on the hardwood. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see Villanova facing the UCLA Bruins.
And the thing you love about collegiate sports, the passion, the energy, I mean, the competitiveness and that hunger and drive to succeed and show what you have, it's really always a marvel to watch.
No doubt about it, Greg. And seeing these players out here tonight, I remember how the love for the game of basketball in those formative years when I was playing college was so invaluable. I mean, the experience you gain with excellent coaching and mentorship at this level, really a huge part of where you go with your talent.
Now we'll look at Villanova's starting lineup. They've got Bryant. Cooper is out there with Miller. And it's Ilgauskas is in at the power forward.
Well, who could forget Villanova and their one college title? Come on now. It was one of the biggest Cinderella stories ever, one of the greatest upsets ever. Winning it all as an 8th seed, knocking down an outstanding Georgetown team back in '85. One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And it's the Bruins with the ball. Freak with it. The 11-footer. The rebound by Cooper. Freak's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Miller right side. The good-looking shot from the wing. And this game is tied up now. And it's the Bruins with the ball. Here's Freak.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Pass to Looney. Deflects the pass. And it's Miller penetrating.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
And Villanova going with a whole new group out there. Now Gaines. Here's Foster. He feeds it to Moore, 13 feet away. And it's Freak with the rebound. A shot by Clarkson, no good.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Here's Freak.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
So on the floor for Villanova, they've got Clarkson. He's out there with Jones, and it's Foster in at the 2. Shots good by Clarkson. Well, UCLA and all those incredible national titles in men's basketball, Clark, they were the program in the 60s and 70s.
Yep, completely dominated the landscape of college ball during that time. From 64 to 75, they won 10 titles in 12 seasons.
Wow. What a first half it's been thus far here for Freak. This is why so many think he'll be a star at the next level.
And you can take all the measurements and do all the data analytics.
And we welcome you back to college basketball here on 2K Sports as we get ready to get going for the second half of play.
Guys, we had a tight game through the first half. I think we'll see more of the same coming out of the break.
And it's just going to take one big run for one of these teams to establish control. If we can get hot, his team has a great chance of coming away with the victory.
So on the floor for UCLA, Freak in at point guard. Campbell is out there with Looney. Then it's Fresh, and it's Roberts in at the 5 spot. The Bruins leading by 4. And here's Freak, 11 points in the game. Fires the 3. The rebound by Cooper. And now running up the court, Miller pushing it up. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Ilgauskas. Villanova trails by 4. Beal with it, out defended by Freak. Now here's Beal. The dish to Ilgauskas. There's the pick. And here's Miller outside. Goes back up. UCLA grabs the miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Looney passes to Campbell. And another miss by UCLA.
Hard to watch UCLA and not think of the Wizard of Westwood, John Wooden. Not just his impact on the school, but his place in the history of basketball. He helped put college basketball on the map in a big way. You know, sometimes you can see how a player can lead on the floor from the sidelines, and you see that with Freak. I mean, he's got the skills and athleticism as a point guard in addition to the leadership, too.
And, guys, people often underestimate just how important leadership is. You know, there's no stat for that, but guys like Chris Paul and Steph Curry have incredible skill, but their leadership on the floor is equally as important. Freak is a floor general in their mode.
Now here's Freak. He's covered by Beal. And another miss by UCLA. The legendary John Wooden was the coach at UCLA from 1948 until 1975, and Greg, he built his program from obscurity into one of the most storied programs in the country.
Yeah, I mean, he was a fantastic coach, arguably the best of all time, and even a better person by all accounts. I mean, there's a reason why such great awards carry his namesake. He coached a lot of the greats in terms of our game.
The rebound by Cooper.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
So on the floor for Villanova, they've got Miller. Bryant is out there with Cooper, and it's Beal in at point guard. Here's the screen. Freak passes to Looney. Some nice ball movement by the Bruins. Shot clock at 6. Here's Campbell. Misses the 3. And it's Villanova with the ball. They lead by 1. Here's Ilgauskas, and it's blocked. Freak with it. They need this one. That doesn't go. He's 5 of 12 on the night. Now Beal. 1:49 left here in the second half. On the wing, Bryant. The 3. UCLA grabs the miss.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight. And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
Jones checked in for Miller.
Great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
The Bruins making a switch here. Here's Gaines. Oh, no good.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And he makes the first of the 1-1. And Gaines drops them both.
Incredible composure at the line to tie it up and give them a chance to get it to overtime.
Here's Freak. Count it.
And how's that for some ups coming from that one?
Well, he is a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to elevate.
Yeah, his athletic ability, guys, is really what takes him a notch above most players in his position.
So it's UCLA picking up the win. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as Clark, they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
Yep, and it might not be the way a coach would have drawn it up or wanted it to end, but these fans love it.
Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of college basketball here on 2K Sports.